Yeah, I'm very familiar with the case, actually.
In a heated case that has national attention.
Prior bad acts. I really loved how we started right off the get go by this driving pulse of the news reports and getting to have these clips of a kind of exposition in a way that felt grounded and motivated so that we had all of that noise, all of the chaos, all of that background for uh, to ease us into that very intimate one-on-one interview between public defender and quote-unquote criminal. I thought they had great chemistry in this back and forth volleying between the two. It felt very grounded. It felt very honest. The performances were excellent, which is integral for this to work. And I loved the unexpected twist of her going in for that chokehold. And it asserted this dominance where then we were on the same level. And it was that kind of nuanced gray area that I didn't quite know where we were going, but it was sold so brilliantly. And what an important message. I loved that I didn't know that we were going to be going into something with such a strong call to action at the end. And it really elevated the piece as well. I learned a lot. And having that context of these conversations, of seeing what this would be like, helped me feel more connected to it. And I think that's the beauty of filmmaking, is the storytelling and then giving the facts about our world and what we can do to change it based on the pathos now living inside of us. So really well done.
Prior bad acts, very fascinating actually. First of all, the production it feels very professional. I don't know how you did the intro, but it was very good, the opening credits. But I think that what really stands out is the story and the end that explores. Because yeah, when we first meet this man, we get to understand why he's saying all of this, why he doesn't have hope that a trial is going to save him, like he feels somewhat responsible for what happened, and that he's a black man and he killed a white man, and justice is not on his side. And the moment when when the lawyer leaves the place, you really feel like all is lost. And I love that she came back and that they became friends and that she gave him a piece of hope. And I found it very interesting to know how this aspect of the American legal system works, because it's a mess. So congrats on the filmmaker for bringing this subject into the spotlight, and congrats on making such a good piece. I mean, the production is good, the performances are very committed, and the screenplay is terrific, so well done.
This short film, Prior Bad Acts, is a really fun fight of the mind between a lawyer and the man she's trying to represent and help. It brings up very real justice system issues, and like how it's not actually helping people, and how he kind of got into this situation when he should have been innocent. I think it's really interesting to have two combative people in the scene together, but both looking for the same thing ultimately. She just wants to help him and fight for what she believes in, and he's scared to accept the help and also wants to stand by what he believes as well, which I think two juxtaposing positions, but comes together really nicely in the end.